Hello, and welcome to Dragonflower Gardens. I want to welcome you all back. Let's check out what we're doing right now. So we're out here at the land, and I want to thank y'all for letting me know that the fence is crooked. And I'm kind of grateful that it's crooked on our direction and not their direction. So that's a good thing. So it's been raining a lot out here, and we definitely are retaining water in the pathways. But the fence, nah, y'all right. Y'all right. It's crooked. Alright, y'all. We're just doing a little walkabout on the edge here. So as you come in, you get a lot of brush like this. This whole area. You got a slope here. I'm walking backwards downhill. So this whole area still needs to be cleared, and I'll show you from the other side what I'm talking about. Oh, here's the cliff. That will go off some. Got a big old truck coming our way. And start getting into where we're going to put the driveway into. See our fence right there. So that's basically just the border going up that's on the road. So that's the area we still have left to clear too. Let's take a look on inside. Let's give a shout out to Red. That's a warrior in a garden. Go ahead and check out her channel. She is doing some homesteading and some permaculture down in a different climate. And check her out, y'all. Let's go take a look down this path though, okay? So right when you come off the street, you have this area, and it's probably about 4 to 6 foot drop before it comes onto the land. So we cleared it with the blackberry bushes, and then we laid down the carpet, and we started filling it in with other brush. We got to raise it up a bit before we can put some gravel or something like that. We got another roll of fencing. I wasn't using that out at the homestead anymore, so I brought that out this way here to the permaculture farm, Bushcraft, out this way. So when you just come down this trail, I mean, it was all raw land. It's chopping it in, so you get some that are only chopped off to about, waist height. And it's rained, so we're getting some water. It's not real bad up here at the front, but once you come down this trail a little bit further, which we hacked this whole trail all the way through this way, so you start seeing we're retaining some water right here. So, start throwing sticks and stuff in it, start bringing it up so you can walk through. But you know what it is. I got rain boots on, y'all. Just, So it's definitely retaining some water. This fine gentleman right here has been clearing all this path so we can walk through. Oh yeah, we're retaining a little bit of water. It's okay. We wanted to know where that was going to happen, so. And we're about over halfway into the property about right now, and we're going to come in towards camp. Hello, into camp. So when we first came in, it took a while to clear this whole area, because it was all really thick underbrush. But we're on the off season, so nothing's growing right now because we're in winter. But as you can see, we do have water that's retaining. This was the old fire pit that we had for a little bit. But this apparently is not what we're going to put that. So I cleared out a little bit back here. And so this is a little bit higher over ground up this way. And this is what we did today, was just clear this out. Oh, Miss Crystal saying hi. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. Oh, who's a good girl? Oh, who's a good girl? Yes. Who's a good girl? Yes, she's a good girl. Yes, she's a good girl. Oh. Don't worry. I'll come back for you, okay? We're just going to show him around real quick. Good girl. She's not happy about it because I have to have her on the leash here for a little bit until we get things situated. Otherwise, she trips me up when I'm working. So I chopped all this with the machete. It was pretty thick. But it comes to about, 6 inches off the ground still. And most of this is all salmon berries. And so that's a underbrush that we have up here. So I chopped all those. Salmon berries aren't the ones that really bother me yet. It's when you run into, wait for it. Them sticker bushes. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. Them sticker bushes. I'll tell you what now. So I cleared all this part right here. So that extends this camp area here, which is great. And we're running the fences on the property line so there's no escaping children or something. You never know. So I cleared it under here. So I'm whacking this all with, machete. Because I think I'm a samurai. Okay? Alright? Machito blade. It's on. Okay? Been a long time since I did any fencing or anything like that yet, but I think I remember how to swing a blade. All this cleared. I mean, it was thick underbrush. Like, see how that's thick over there? See how that's really thick? You can barely walk through it, and it's all stickery, and, you gotta be properly dressed going through that. And I chopped all that, cleared all that with a machete. I'm telling you, it's way easier to do it on the off season. So then I got a loop, a trail basically, that just goes up one side of the land around where the camp area would be. That's the bushcraft area, and you got a good chunk of that there. And then you can go that way, which is this part right here. That trail pretty much cuts this in half. That's bushcraft area. And then as you come over this direction, you follow this trail, you'll start getting into, the trees will change. You got one pine tree, okay, and that's fine, that can stay. But right here, this whole area right here is where you'd put the food forest. So, that's the permaculture. And you go further down that way. Oh, you can see it. That's the water intake. So, how do you say this? It's running down because we're in a gully. So it comes out here and it will go out the other side over that way on the other side of the land. And all I got to do is, set it up in a permaculture type of thing going on, and then put the trees in, and the underbrush. But you're going to be planting more foods and stuff, and it's trying to equalize the forest. You're making a food forest type of thing. It's hard to explain at this very moment because I've been chopping these down all day. But we'll get back to that in more detail, alright, y'all? So this whole area, all going back this way, is all the area I need to clear still. You have like a little pond and some swells. And then you got, certain spots where you got guilds. Yeah. But in general, it just kind of swoops back around this way. So we'll come back this direction right here. And I chop through in here. And so you can go that way around that tree, and that will take you back towards camp. Or you can go this way, and this will take you towards the tree, which is the pine tree here. It's a Douglas fir. I tell you guys that story about Douglas firs. Oh man, I should tell you. Alright, I'll get back to you on that one too. For real. So it just goes in a pretty nice big circle, and you know, so this is where you're retaining some water too. Right there. This is the thing I really need to know, is where the water is retaining at. So, there. Oh, it's getting late. You can hear the kids getting hungry and grumpy. Well, thanks for coming with me, you guys, on this tour. Like, seriously, it was a lot of fun. And I know we hadn't talked in a minute, so it was good to have y'all out and just kind of catch up. When you ain't seeing me, that's because I'm working real hard, you know? Focused. Trying to get something done, dude. Kind of hard to pick up the camera and chop through all this in lightning speed and deal with, well, having a beautiful family, y'all. It's not even that easy. It takes work. But I'm willing to do it. All this is going to take work too. All that. But I'm willing to do it. Thank you for coming along on today's adventure, you guys. It's always an adventure out here, and I appreciate you coming along and sharing that with us. And just go ahead and leave any comments or questions that you have on the project, or if you want to help out, just let us know. And we want to thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts, you guys. Teamwork makes that dream work. Okay? I want to thank, well, the good Lord himself, for sure. And remember to keep on growing.